Live from beautiful Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. From the garbage room. It's pure garbage. Lex Cunningham here with Kilsey.
Hey.
Dr. Smiles.
What up?
And of course, my main man today, Teabagger.
Yeah,
Terrence
baby.
Bagger.
All up on your nose.
All right, overrated. Overrated athletes. We have several. Some would say Eli Manning would be overrated. Some would say Terrell Owens. Some have gone as far as saying Pele, the famous soccer player. In your mind, I'm looking at you. Yeah, you, Kilsey. Who's one of the most overrated sports figures you've encountered or come across or have thought of or dreamt of?
Well, I'm going to get Mr. Smiles there fired up right off the bat. LeBron James.
LeBron James from the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I think he's useless.
What?
Yeah, he's no Michael Jordan. He's no Patrick Ewing. He's no Shaquille. What's he do?
Ewing. Well,
What's he do?
LeBron, in my opinion, is the greatest athlete of all time. I know we're talking about the most overrated athlete of all time, but he's the
greatest athlete of all time.
You've been brainwashed.
Speed combination of all. LeBron's the best I've ever seen.
He can't even dribble a ball.
Every team he goes on goes to the finals.
He can't even dribble a ball between his legs.
And
except for the two he's got.
No, bro, you're goofing.
No, I'm being dead serious.
That's some personal
shit. Okay, maybe not
right
greatest athlete. I'll stick to basketball. He's the best basketball player ever.
He's good,
strictly,
but not
skills
the best.
on the court, not marketing, not promotion, not
hype,
not hype, all the other stuff. LeBron's the best. Size, speed,
I would agree
does
with
everything, wins championships, goes to the finals every year.
Keels is just a hater.
No, you guys are 5'2". That's why you're agreeing with the size.
Wow.
And we could both play ball better than you.
Of course. And you can jump up to my eyebrow.
What do you think of Kobe Bryant?
He's good. I mean, Bryant, he's good. I'll give him the credit where credit's due. But I mean, I grew up in the generation was Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Shaquille O'Neal. Those guys, they set the game. They set the bar. Yeah, things have changed. Dr. Smiles, you're going to say the bar's been altered, the game's been modernized and everything else.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Well, I'll add this about LeBron James. In your favorite, Kilsey, dropping it on Smiles, he's always played with at least two superstars. In this case, with Wade and Bosch. And now Allen.
Well, one thing about that part of it, though, right? Listen,
it's not like,
Michael Jordan went to the finals 6 times, right?
With Scottie fucking Pippen.
With Pippen, Rodman, etc. The Rodman was only there for the last 3. But anyways, he went to 6 finals. He went to 6 finals, won all 6. Yeah. Jordan's awesome, right? But the one thing everyone forgets about Jordan is that he's played 14 years, 15 years. All those years he didn't make it to the finals. People are discrediting LeBron for going to the finals and losing, but all those years, other than the 6 that Jordan won it, he got eliminated early.
How come you're not a Bills fan? They went to the Super Bowl 4 times, never won one.
Bills are close to hometown, but Bills are crap, man. You know that already.
And they lost to the Cowboys twice, back to back.
G.I. Joe, go back to that toilet.
Yeah,
you were cleaning.
But yeah, that's my thing. That's always been my argument about Jordan. Nobody ever remembers all the shots he missed. Nobody ever remembers all the times he got knocked out in the first or second round of the playoffs. Going to the finals and losing is a lot better than getting knocked out in the first round.
Okay, so what happened against the Raptors a couple of weeks ago?
People blow fucking field goals?
Hold on. Jesus.
Come on now.
Stay on topic. Don't start talking about field goals. I'm looking at me, pal. Okay, so what happened against the Raptors a couple of weeks ago?
Hey, man, I'm a Raptors fan, diehard, but this is the year where LeBron, he's in year 14 though, maybe 15 now. Dude, he has to fall off eventually, man.
He's getting old.
He's got 14 greatest years ever.
You look at sports. How many years does an average athlete? 14 years. That's a long time.
That's beautiful. He's a superstar.
He's got multi-millions.
He's got talent. You got to agree that. So then he's not actually overhyped.
He's not Smiles. Their team has some other issues going on right now, though. Still, some gelling issues.
We're talking skill.
Okay, so then talking skills, let's drop another name here. Danica Patrick, for those that know NASCAR. Now, I've watched a little bit of NASCAR. I'm assuming you have, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, so you know how NASCAR
Big-time NASCAR fan, big-time NASCAR.
Are you a NASCAR fan? Okay, so I called Jimmy Johnson 16 years ago. I already knew he was going to be a superstar. Back when the hype was on Dale Earnhardt. Okay, so Danica Patrick, not strong enough to handle heavier car is one of the arguments, being that she's not physically upright or her upper body strength is not hard to hold the wheel. You believe that?
Hold up. Danica Patrick, by her own admission, has said that her issue is that she can't handle the hitting. She doesn't have the skills to hit the way they do in NASCAR.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you. So, okay, going with another argument, he just added in on the point that she's an overrated driver.
And she's pretty.
Well, that's in your eyes, pal.
Oh, there
She's
we
right
go.
there.
It says?
It says right there.
It says right there. What do you
Her career is
believe?
basically built on the fact that she's pretty and can get sponsors.
DJ, cue the bullshit music.
Well, it is all nice and decent, slip of the crew.
Okay.
This is Mr. Cat and Sugar Ray riding through. Want me to tell the man she have me intoxicated, but her love high.
So you think she's pretty, Danica Patrick?
That's where his
Oh,
opinion.
God, someone help
That's
this
where his
fucking
opinions
guy.
come from. They say. So
He Googled it.
there you go.
JJ, bring it back to reality here and not Googling. And your thoughts and mine. Who's one of the better NASCAR drivers? Do you have a guy?
Jimmy Johnson definitely is my guy. Jimmy
What about
Johnson.
Kevin Harvick?
Not a big fan of him. I'm more of a Jimmy Johnson guy.
And what do you think about the brothers?
The brothers,
The Bush brothers.
they're awesome.
They're awesome. I think the one sucks and the other one's a dick. All right.
Sucks dick.
We're in North Oshawa, the Pure Garbage Podcast. It's going on a couple of months now. We'd like to thank all our listeners for the mail and the listen, especially our fine folks in Dubai. And also, I'd like to say again to those folks in Ireland that have been listening. And then we've just carried on the listeners from the Virgin Islands. I don't know how you're getting us, but thank you again for the listening. Give me one more athlete that's overrated. Yao Ming. All right. Why Bagger? Why?
Exactly. You guys forget who he was. Like, he's gone now, but
Well, when we get
nobody's gonna say, "Hey, yeah, remember?"
when
Yao
we get
Ming?"
the choo-choo train up in here, I think that's a
dude.
discussion
He was-
because he
he-
loves himself some Yao.
He was tall. That was it. There was nothing
No,
else.
he was pretty good on the inside.
He had some
Yeah.
skill. He had some skill.
He had some skill.
had
Minor.
For overrated athletes, though, then I think the most overrated football player is Eli Manning. I'll go with the Eli.
I thought you were going to say OJ.
No. OJ's a legend for the record. But anyways,
What, in bank robberies? Bank robberies?
Oh my god! Hater,
Just hate.
guaranteed.
Don't you have to go home and clean some sheets?
I bought fresh linen.
Oh shit!
wow.
Crazy hates.
Anyway, you were saying Smiles.
But Eli Manning, he's from the Manning family, so he's got the pedigree and all that. His dad is his big brother, but he won 2 Super Bowls, 100% credit for that. But every year, he's always one of the top interception guys.
It's because he's melancholy. That's why you're saying it. Because he's not Mr. Pizzazz. You see some really bad pictures of that guy.
He has the worst expressions I've ever seen on any athlete. Man.
Look at Brett Favre. He had more interceptions than touchdowns.
It's got a point, though. It's got a point. The guy throws more interceptions than people catch.
Thank you again for listening to the Pure Garbage Podcast with Lex Cunningham, Keelsies, Mr. Smiles, Teabagger. You can always reach us on Stitcher, Podbean, iTunes, Google Play, and SoundCloud.